So you guys are here at E3. What do you think of it so far?
I mean, listen, it's pretty awesome. Everyone's very friendly. We get to see some sick video game premieres. Far Cry 4 release. I get to hang out with my buddy Donald. I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is a really good excuse for us to hang out, to be honest. It's like we never get to see each other, and like we're like fans of the game, so it's like.
Is this your first E3?
Yes.
Yeah, my dad used to go a lot, so I've heard a lot about it, but I've never been.
His dad wouldn't take him, you know.
I haven't.
Donald's over it.
I'm over it. That's why I brought it up.
So Far Cry 4, they announced it a few weeks ago, and now you can see the game for the first time here. What are your thoughts on it so far?
It's pretty incredible. We got to demo it this morning. It's great. I mean, you get to the big feature is being able to co-op and play with your buddies. So while Donald's on tour and while I'm, you know, changing diapers. Thanks, Donald.
That was mine.
Yeah,
I was like, dude,
it was a
totally get your wife pregnant.
Two-way street, man.
Super easy, fun.
Yeah.
Like that.
What do you think having co-op in a Far Cry game, like, what do you think that adds to the experience?
I mean, it's kind of everything because it's such an open world and there's all these different characters and stories and it's just way more fun to explore together, especially in this new kind of environment because it's in the Himalayas, it's in the mountains. You can do all kinds of stuff and it's just a good way to explore with a buddy. So.
Yeah. I just like. I mean, it just looks really cool in the mountains. It's nice to be able to fly from mountain to mountain. So, like with the I don't know what that's called, like the parachute.
Gyrocopter.
Yeah, like that. But
The buzzard. The buzzard.
The buzzard?
Yeah, the buzzard.
The buzzard?
Yeah.
Oh, like a vulture?
Buzzard, yeah.
Oh, okay, the buzzard. Oh, okay. So yeah, we were riding the buzzard this morning. We were riding elephants. You can ride elephants. You can arm the elephants.
You can weaponize them. That was
yeah, it's cool. But yeah,
that
I think
guy's terrifying.
that guy is one of the scariest bad guys I've seen in weeks. And I watch a lot of bad guys.
Yeah.
What are you guys looking forward to most about the story in Far Cry 4?
We just played the co-op. Like, to be real, like I was like shooting people. Like I mean, like we've watched this trailer a couple of times.
Yeah.
But I still just am terrified by it. I don't know.
I kind of don't want to meet that guy. I'd rather kind of just co-op with Donald and ride the gyrocopter.
Because the truth of the matter is, like, I never really get to play. They take so much of an investment, like games like this, like because the storylines are so intense that like it's nice to have just a section where we just play. Because like I don't know when I pick it back up again and like know the storyline.
So we want like small missions that we can complete in under an hour, like liberating a fortress, which you could do. So that's something that we can do, and we don't have to worry about running into that guy because we're all scared.
You guys play stealthy, actiony, guns blazing? How?
I tend to like sneaking around, although going through a barricade with an elephant is pretty fly. Like we did that the first time, but it gets a lot of attention that way. Like, that was very good.
What was that, guys?
Like
what's the ruckus?
Like, and then everybody just starts shooting at you.
Yeah,
and
there's
you're
no
dead.
the stealth option is obsolete as soon as that elephant.
I tried to like let the elephant like go in and then hop off and then just like, but then they know you're there.
Yeah.
They know you're there the second
I mean,
like
you can't hide.
Can't hide.
No.
Yeah, so stealth.
I would say it's probably the same thing. I mean, for me, it's like, you know, the whole thing about this is being able to sort of explore the territory in different ways, whether it's a gyrocopter riding the elephant, stealth mode. So.
If you could put one vehicle or gun in Far Cry 4, what would you want to put in? It could be anything. You can be imaginary.
It could be anything? Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna go back to Contra. Remember Contra, the spread gun? That was like my favorite, sort of like, it takes up the whole screen. I'll do a Contra spread gun.
That's dope. What's that game? Can't remember that fucking game. The game where you can, you have the gun and it shoots the I think it's called Portal? Or you shoot the gun and like you can go through it and you can shoot it twice and then you can go through and you come out the other way.
Oh, that's awesome.
Portal.
Yeah, Portal. That's right. I would want that. That's the best gun in the world, to be honest. Like you could just shoot under people and then shoot it high and just have people just
that's like my
fall
favorite
forever.
Thing.
Like that's the best game. I mean, that's the best concept.
In the new X-Men, the portals. That's like that's the great thing.
That's the best. Like boom, jumping through.
Yeah.
It's just a dope thing. So I got that.
So nowadays, there's a lot of celebrities and actors going into video games. Would you guys be interested in doing like mocap and voiceover for future video games?
Yeah. Are you offering?
Yeah. Are you?
Is this an offer?
Community got canceled.
Is this an offer? because we'll consider it.
Hello, I'll do
it. Hi, Donald and Danny. We'll take it.
it. No, I would. I mean, like, I think I've done a lot of like cartoons and stuff, and like but it is like it's a real undertaking. So I was like, I would just want it to be like the right thing. Like, I think a lot of people think you just go in and just like blah blah blah, and you're like out, but it's real like. They motion capture you, they do everything. So
I think if you watch any of the previews right now, it's very real. The scenes and the stakes are gotten a lot more legit than they were, when we were kids. So it would be incredible because the characters are very vivid and real, and the worlds are very full. So yeah, I'd love to do it.
What are you guys looking forward to most about Far Cry 4 when it comes out?
What was the question?
What are you looking forward to most?
Oh, forward to most? Well, I think the co-op thing is the main reason why we're excited, because we can play it.
That's the big thing, because like we don't get to see each other that much.
Yeah.
So like,
to be able to play together in an open world, wherever we're at, I get to play with my brother in Chicago, or Donald wherever he's on tour. That's kind of a cool feature to have. So I would say that.
Yeah, that's right, man.
You guys have Xbox tags or PSN neighbor tags so people can play with you when they get Far Cry 4?
Yeah, but I'm not telling anybody.
Are you brave enough? Are you up to the challenge?
I don't need that right now.
Not yet.
Bro, I made that mistake with Street Fighter. And it got out there, and I just was like, you gotta fight enough. Like, you got it like that.